You're not stuck. Good news, you're not stuck. You're following the rules that don't apply to your life anymore. And today, the good news, we're fixing that. Because the real question is, whose tea is it really? And if you never heard me say that before, don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to get into it. But first, we need to discuss 4 pillars before I get into this whole spiel of who, what, where, when, and how. Let's discuss these 4 pillars because I need to show you something most people never realize about themselves. Most grown people right now today, especially between the ages of 35 and 65, they're not stuck because they're lazy. I don't care what they think. They're not stuck because they're lazy. They're stuck because they're operating from one of these 4 patterns. So listen closely, grab a pen if you need to, so we can see which one hits your spirit first. The independence trap. You've become so strong, you don't even know how to receive help anymore. The usefulness trap. You've tied your value to how much you do for everyone else. The should. That you're living by expectations that don't even belong to you anymore. The 2026 overwhelm where you're reaching the speed of life like everything's an emergency. And if more than one of those hits you, that's exactly why you're exhausted. But we're going to talk about it. So drop a number. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let me know in the comments because I need to know who I'm talking to today. Because after all, I don't talk just to hear myself talk. Okay. Now, in the beginning, I said that if you never heard me say, whose tea is it really before? I want you to know whose tea I'm talking about. It could be mine, it could be yours, or it could be ours as a collective. But I realized that you choose whose tea it is. So if it's something you inherited, it's probably from expectations or survival or other things people need. Look, I used to say mine, yours, or ours as a collective. But then I realized a lot of us are carrying ours because it was never really ours to begin with. Figure that out. Make that make sense, but it's true. It's definitely true. Okay. If you're new here, I'm Shatika Miles. This is Who's TTV. And I'm not talking at you. Real facts. I'm in this work space called the middle, and I'm doing everything in real time with you watching. See, I had to catch myself in this recently. I'm talking a real moment. I've reacted on something so small. It could have been a delayed email, a shift in plans. I've reacted like it was a full blown crisis. I mean, my chest was tight. I began overthinking. I'm trying to control everything. And I realized that I just need to stop and ask myself one question. Why am I responding like this? This doesn't match my life anymore. I can stop doing that. So that's what I did. And that's when it hit me. That's when it hit me. I wasn't reacting as who I am now in real time. I was reacting as who I had been back in 2023. See, I've been carrying armor into every room where there's no war. True story. Carrying armor in every room where there's no war. So when I say these 4 pillars will keep you unstuck or keep you stuck, I'm not guessing. See, I caught myself living them over and over for a minute. So let's go back to them because now you can probably see yourself clearly. You know, the old habits, the old rules you've been following. Let's do this. Okay, the independence trap. You learned how to handle everything. I see you, sis. I see you, bro. And people praise you for it. They clapped. But now you don't even feel comfortable letting someone help you. Why is that? Not fully comfortable. You say you are, but you haven't let anyone help you. Why not? Not without monitoring it. And I can tell you that I did the same. But we have to learn to let go. When was the last time you let someone else carry something without you stepping in to adjust it all? Because independence is powerful until it turns into isolation. The second pillar, the usefulness trap. Now, this one almost took me completely out, no lie. Because when you're used to being the reliable one, being needed, it starts to feel like being valued. So if you're not producing, you feel what? Invisible. Right answer. See, we are surrounded by tools telling us to do more, faster, better. But guess what? You're not a machine. Who are you when you're not doing anything for anyone? Pillar 3, should. That's debt. When you think, I should be further by now. I should have it all together. I should not feel like this, that, and the third. But then you have to ask yourself, who wrote this script? Was it you? Or a version of you trying to survive, impress, or prove something to someone? You should replace I should with do I actually want this? Do I? That answer right there will tell you everything. Pillar 4, the 2026 overwhelm. Let's talk about this for a minute. Because the world is really loud right now. It's fast, it's moving fast, it's constant, 24/7. I'm talking AI, notifications, comparison, pressure. And your brain is reacting to every single ping like it's urgent, like it's danger, like it's 2023 again. But we need to discuss the withdrawal warning. So when you slow down, it's going to feel so uncomfortable. It's going to get quiet all around you. Almost, it's going to feel wrong. But it's not failure. That's your system detoxing. And I'm happy for it. I really am. I'm happy for your system detoxing. But you have to stay there for a minute. So, anyway, let's get a little practical. I want you to actually do this with me. It's only going to take 1 second. I want you to look at your to do list. Here's mine. Look at your to do list and find one thing that you are only doing out of guilt, not impact, not necessity. I'm talking guilt. Now type that down in the comments. Type it down in the comments so that I can see what you are doing out of guilt. Because I can see clearly more than ever before that you may have a couple ghost tasks. See, I see reworking something that's already done. That's a ghost task. I see you over checking messages. That's a ghost task. So when you get to the point where you feel like you're behind, you are overloaded with unnecessary maintenance. Does that make sense? Let me know down in the comments if that makes sense to you. Because your environment is past reinforcing what happened to you in your past. Okay? Right now, your feed, your habits, your conversations, every scroll is a vote. So if it makes you feel behind, it's gone. If it keeps you stuck, it's gone. It's gone. Not emotional, not intentional. It's gone. See, the version of you that you're trying to become is not waiting on time. He or she is waiting on a decision. So before today ends, do one thing the old version of you would not do. I'm saying no to something today. I don't know about you. Rest if you need it. Start messy in the middle like me. Choose peace. You are not behind. You're not broken. You are carrying patterns that expired. And once you stop protecting what's hurting you, everything will start to move. Everything. Everything will start to move. If you missed it before, I'm Shatika. My friends call me T, and this is Who's CTV. Let me know in the comments, which pillar are you tearing down first? Because at the end of the day, is it mine? Is it yours? Or is it ours as a collective? And more importantly, whose tea is it really? I'll see you in the next one.